And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And this should be a great one, Chris. First place against second place. Two teams right in the thick of the division race.
Absolutely, Boog. The race for this division is tight, and these two teams look like they're going to battle it out the rest of the season. Who's the best team? Is there a clear advantage between the two? Well, the best way to find out is having them go head-to-head, and that's exactly what we get in this one.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. He's got it. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryson Stott.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark, all the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up, and the home fans, they've been loving it too.
Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, Michael Harris. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Michael Harris.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
One out, base is empty. Swings over the top of that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit. Throws it away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Matt Olson hitting a ton of homers this year. Acuna runs. Pitch outside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Acuna headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Austin Riley. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Morton back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Morton, multi-time All-Star, 40 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2002. Late with the swing there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The 1-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The Braves leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One down, Phillies down a run. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The Phils trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Olsen takes it himself, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award as one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh moves under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out, and that's a double.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Outside low, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Falling behind 2-1.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Way high there. And that's ball 3. Trey Turner hitting on deck circle. And right-hander deals. Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 1-0. That's down and in. Right through there for a strike. Two on, one out.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stop on third. Boom. At second with one away. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner is out. Runner tags for home. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man at second. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Bryce Harper to bat next. Albies throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Atlanta, here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Nola back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Gets the call. And to count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Bounced out to short. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Way
ball,
outside,
2 strikes.
and that is ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Kicks and deals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
they were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, on to the fourth. Here's Harper now.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik warming up as well. That's in there. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one not close. Now 1-2. And another ball. To the right side, all these over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Not even close there. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Man at first, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. A big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the next pitch is way outside. Morton to throw over, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
2 outs. It's down on strikes. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Marcell Ozuna digs in now. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one popped up right side. Under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that clips the inside corner. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Braves go down quietly. And the score stays 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Aaron Bummer.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Aaron Bummer.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. Here comes a pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Doubled in his first AB.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Into the outfield, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, Johan Rojas. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Bummer, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Bummer deals. That misses. One ball, one strike. The Braves up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is downstairs. To first, maybe a 2-ball. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. The second run scores. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
One down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. First and third, one down. There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Roll to short, could be two. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Golden opportunity right here. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. That one is upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 2. Out to short. Arcia zips it to first, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto, straight out of Carl Albert High School in Midwest City, Oklahoma.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This to center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So here's Murphy now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one a little bit high. And another ball.
2-0.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Harris, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now here is Orlando Arcia. Murphy on second. Harris at first. 1 gone. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Turner with the throw to first. 2 away.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Strike on the inside corner.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Fastball for a strike.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 2 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 3. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. As the lefty gets to work, there's a strike. And a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
One and one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off, throw to first. It's low and gets away. The pitch.
2 ball. 1
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
First offering, and it just misses. Man at first, one away. He swings and fouls one off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Line drive, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 3. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. First pitch misses.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to
Got it.
first. One away, bottom of the
Up
sixth.
next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone. That's
0-1
strike
the count.
one. Action in the pen down there. Nick Nelson up and throwing. Soto also throwing. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One out, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. And ball one. The Phillies leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane
The
with that
batter, number
pitch. It's
1,
breaking down and
baseman,
in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Center field on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of how important he truly is to this ball club.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 8-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty, one away, and now here is Harper. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber, certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now an 8-4 score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Murphy batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw, he's in there. Pitching change here, Nick Nelson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And there's the strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
The Phils leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Right-handed reliever, line to left, and it goes just foul. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The Braves down by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out to short, Turner. They get the force. That's the inning. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesse Chavez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And here it comes. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Goes down looking. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. To third, Riley. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
One gone, runner at first. And now, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Real Muto at first, one gone. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris brings it in.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex.
New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's been an absolute workhorse out of the pen all season long. This is the 70th appearance for him this year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
So, man aboard, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And a foul ball, third base side. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Riley. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Gregory Soto.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Pitch. Slider misses outside. Soto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. One now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Olsen stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The pitch. That clips a corner. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right side. And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down, and here is Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs outside, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Jimenez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Jimenez.
So digging in, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. just missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And the pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Spencer Strider getting ready to go. Two down, nobody on. And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading up for the Braves,
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
He's 2 outs away. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. And a good eye there. One down, base is empty. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Murphy stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right through there for a strike. The Braves down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2. Hoffman is just 1 strike away and delivers outside. Michael Harris waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 down, nobody on here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one inside, ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And our final here today, 8-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves